Myles Elliot Zach Hippolyte, born the 9th of November 1994, is an English professional footballer who plays for Falkirk as a forward. He is a product of the Brentford Academy. Career: Brentford. A forward, Hippolyte began his career as a schoolboy at Harrow Youth League side Westway in London. He also had brief spells at Fulham, Queen's Park Rangers and Reading. He joined the youth ranks at League One side Brentford in 2010 and was offered a scholarship deal in the summer of 2011. In his first season as a scholar, Hippolyte was part of the youth side which advanced to the fourth round of the 2011-12 FA Youth Cup. Hippolyte scored prolifically for the youth team, topping the goal-scoring charts in both his seasons as a scholar. He was released at the end of the 2012-13 season, having failed to be offered a professional contract. Looking back in October 2014, Hippolyte said, "Off the pitch I was slack. I was late to training and wasn't switched on enough. It was the worst possible outcome because if it was due to lack of ability I could have accepted it." Southall. Loan. Hippolyte joined Spartan South Midlands League Division 1 side Southall on a work experience loan deal on the 11th of January 2013. He scored on his debut versus London Lions the following day, netting a late equaliser in a 2-2 draw. His second and final goal for the club came in a 2-0 win over Kings Langley on the 5th of March, picking up the Man of the Match award. Hippolyte returned to Brentford when his loan expired, having scored 2 goals in 4 appearances. Returned to Southall after unsuccessful trials at Cambridge United, Blackburn Rovers, Oxford United, Charlton Athletic and York City. Hippolyte returned to Southall in November 2013. He made 1 appearance in a 0-0 league draw with Arleslie Town Reserves on the 16th of November. He later made a further appearance towards the end of the 2013-14 season, playing in a 0-0 draw with Risborough Rangers on the 1st of May 2014. Tamworth. Hippolyte joined Conference Premier side Tamworth on trial in November 2013. He signed non-contract terms and made his debut for the club in a 1-0 Birmingham Senior Cup first round win over Coleshill Town on the 19th of November, starting the match and being brought off for Troy Wallen. After further training with the club, Hippolyte was called into the squad for an FA Trophy match versus Boston United on the 14th of December, but remained an unused substitute. He departed after the club decided not to offer him a contract. Hayes and Yeading United. Hippolyte joined Conference South side Hayes and Yeading United on the 31st of December 2013. He made his debut in a 3-1 defeat to Concord Rangers on the 11th of January 2014, coming on as a half-time substitute for Frankie Merrifield. In a period hit by postponements due to the weather, Hippolyte departed the club in late January 2014. Burnham. In late January 2014, Hippolyte signed for Southern League Premier Division strugglers Burnham. He scored on his debut, netting the opener in a 1-1 draw with Bashley on the 25th of January. He made it 2 in 2 games the following Tuesday, scoring in a 3-2 defeat to St Albans City. After a lean patch, Hippolyte scored another 2 goals in 2 games in March, scoring in defeats to AFC Tottenham Weymouth. His final appearance came in a 2-1 victory over Corby Town on the 12th of April. Hippolyte scored 4 goals in 14 games for the Blues. Livingston. On the 10th of July 2014, Hippolyte signed for Scottish Championship side Livingston on a 1-year deal, after impressing manager John McGlynn while on trial. Hippolyte's debut for the club, the first professional appearance of his career, came in a Scottish Challenge Cup first-round match versus Queen of the South on the 26th of July 2014, with the score at 2-2. Hippolyte came on as a 70th-minute substitute for Gary Glenn. In the extra time period, Hippolyte scored his first competitive goal for the club in an eventual 4-3 win. He went on to score 4 goals in his first 8 games. Hippolyte started in the 2015 Scottish Challenge Cup final and start an eventual 4-0 thrashing of Alloa Athletic to win the first silverware of his career. Hippolyte finished the 2014-15 season with 42 appearances and 6 goals, as Levy escaped relegation on the final day of the season. In late June, he signed a new 1-year contract. Hippolyte began his 2015-16 season with what proved to be the winning goal in a 2-1 victory over Clyde in the first round of Levy's defence of the Scottish Challenge Cup. He began the season as a starter, before reverting to a substitute role in October 2015. He departed the Almond Vale Stadium on the 29th of January 2016, having made 64 appearances and scored 8 goals in 18 months with Livingston. Falkirk. On the 29th of January 2016, Hippolyte joined Scottish Championship club Falkirk. His first goal for the club came versus Rangers on the 18th of March, scoring the second goal of a 3-2 comeback victory. International career. Hippolyte, who is of Grenadian descent, was one of a handful of players the Grenada Football Association attempted to recruit ahead of 2018 FIFA World Cup qualifiers versus Puerto Rico in June 2015. Personal life. Hippolyte's father's cousin is former footballer and current manager Johnson Hippolyte. He attended Twyford Church of England High School. Honours. Livingston. Scottish Challenge Cup. 2014-15. Career statistics. As of match played 29 October 2016. References. External links. Myles Hippolyte career statistics at Soccerbase.